a brief little point to make, then I wrote it down. It's not real long, so it shouldn't take too long. I just wanted to share with you something that happened to me during my career that really is meaningful to me and has made a great impact on myself over the years. Last month, Chief Gutierrez gave an enlisted call, and he referred to growing and getting taller and being prepared and making yourself prepared for your future and your next steps. And he compared it to Disneyland, Disney World, something that we could all relate to. And it was something that I remembered, not just because it was last month, but was, it also happened on the day that I had that I met my promotion board. So as a whole, it made me do a lot of thinking about my career and where I was at. And back about 5 years ago or so, I would like to actually thank the people, kind of going backwards, but who sat on a board for a position that I interviewed. And the only one that's still with us is actually Washagawa. I don't know if he remembers back then. But I thought at that time, wholeheartedly, that I was ready. I thought I had done everything I needed to make myself ready for that interview. I had prepared myself. I had checked off all the boxes. I was doing my job every day. I was doing what people expected of me. But in the end, hearing a no and going through the disappointment of not getting something I was so sure I should have was the best thing that ever happened to me. It took me a while to realize that, going through the disappointment, going through years of thinking, well, maybe not years, but going through a period of time of wondering why not me, why did this happen to me. But over the course of time, I was so thankful that that didn't happen to me. I was not prepared. I would not have been a good leader. I would not have been a good superintendent. Things would have happened that I would have failed. I would have failed the wing. I would not have been able to take care of my fellow airmen. And by being told no, it actually made me better. It made me look at myself, look at my life, look at what I needed to do to prepare, learn from the people who now are my supervisors, my mentors, get out of my comfort zone more, and prepare myself so that when the next opportunity came along, I was actually ready. So I just thought I would share, based on what we had gone through or what you had relayed to us at our enlisted call last month, that we sometimes wear heels thinking we're ready, thinking we can get on the next ride, and we're not there. And we need a disappointment in our lives sometimes to make us better. And so I think for me, this has made this experience so much more rewarding, because I know in my heart I did everything I needed to. It wasn't a fake yes. It wasn't a yes because no one else interviewed or no one else applied. I feel very proud of and deserving, and that's something that it is hard for me to actually say, but I do feel proud of myself, and I do feel deserving. But I also thank all of you that are here today as well, because you all helped in the mentoring, in the learning, in the supervising, in the hard times and things that I had to learn to be here. So I would also like to thank my family for coming today. And I know it took a little bit of, I wasn't sure. I thought you might be here, you might not. I wasn't quite sure. So thank you all for taking the time and arranging everything. I'd especially like to thank my husband for the uniqueness and staying here, supporting me and everything that I need to do. Our life is very unique. I'm sure most of you probably know that my family lives in Minnesota, so our family struggles are a little bit different than most people on base, but we've always been able to figure it out in our own unique way. So for that, I thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the Air Force song and remain standing for the departure of the official party. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. Please join us for refreshments and to congratulate Chief Master Sergeant Cavallero and her family.